Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube video. So today I was going to show you guys how I do my makeup for work, like what I have on my face now. But I realized that the setup I have currently won't work for it, so I decided to show you guys what's in my everyday makeup purse. So this purse contains what I use to do my makeup every day, contains what I use to achieve this look that I have on. And if you want to see what's in this purse, please keep watching. So I'll be starting with the tools that I use. I have three different things here that I use: an angled brush, a spoolie, and this brush that I use for both my foundation and my powder. I can't remember where I got this thing. I've had it for like forever. It's been a long time. I can't remember where I got it from, but then this one a colleague got for me. I saw her using it and I really liked it. It's like a two-ended thing. It has a pencil on this end and the spoolie for the brows. I don't really like the pencil for my brows, so I use just the spoolie. I use the spoolie to like brush my brows before I use the spoolie to brush my brows before I apply like my brow pencil. Then for this pencil, the color doesn't really work well for my brows, so I use it as a lip liner most of the time. And then for this brush, I picked up at Primark, I think, and I got it for like £2. I'm not really sure, but then I picked it up at Primark and it works well for my foundation and my powder. The next thing I have in the purse is this Zaron primer that I got. I'm almost out. I've used it for like, it's more than 6 months now and it's running out already. The primer doesn't really hold up well. It doesn't do like an incredible job with controlling oil and holding up your makeup, but it does like a fine job for like an everyday. And then I have this foundation. Is the Mary Kay Time Wise foundation. I got this for like 6,500 when I got it, and then I was really happy with it because I've been buying like fake Mary Kay products up and down. I've been buying like I bought two before I got this one and both of them were just rubbish, but I got this and I really loved it because it was original, and I was impressed with myself for finally getting to get the original one. But then I got this for 6,500, and then I was telling a friend about it, and then she told me like the lady that sold it to me ripped me off. Like it sells for 4,500 and then she sold it for 6,500. I've never gone back to that store after I got this product, and I don't think I ever will. So but the foundation is like a decent foundation, and it doesn't cost that much, so you can afford to like use it every day and then repurchase. And then I have my powder. This powder is the MAC Studio Fix in the color NW45, and this sells for about 18,000 naira. It's really pricey, and like this is my first container, I will call it, but this is the first one I'm buying. I am actually using it very judiciously because I cannot afford to be buying like 18,000 naira powder like every 2 to 3 months. It's a very good powder, and since the primer that I use doesn't do a very good job in controlling oil, I like to use this powder because it's really nice and it helps to control oil on my face. The next thing I have is this concealer. It's the LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Fawn, and this concealer I use to like define my brows, to clean up my brows after drying it. I really don't do the whole highlighting and contouring thing for work every day, so I just use this concealer I use only to clean up my brows on a daily basis. So it's a very good concealer, and for the price it is amazing. I think this cost for about 1,200 when I got it, but it's about 1,500 now to 2,000 naira, depending on where you are getting from because of the recession. So the price of everything has gone up, but this concealer does an amazing job for what I use. I'm going to be showing you guys is this pencil. It's a brown pencil from the Jordana pencil that I use for my brows. It's in the color Java Bean, I think. Yeah, it says Java Bean, and I use this for my brow. I got this for 500 naira in the same store that I got the foundation for, so I can't really tell if it's the right price, but that was what I paid for this, and I've been using it, and it's actually a nice pencil and it does my brow well. I have the Zaron liquid liner. I think it was about 1,500. I use it to line my lid. Yeah, and I use it to line my lip and it works well. The applicator is kind of bulky. It's not as tiny as I would have loved, but it's okay. If you master using it, you won't make so much mistake using it. I also have this mascara that I picked up from Primark, and I really don't like it, but I've not had the time to replace it. It's really watery. I think I don't even blame it safe because I got it for really cheap. I think it sold for about £3 or £4, or even 2 safe. I can't really remember, but I plan to change this soon. But I've been using it until I have the time to go out and get another one. Next thing I have in my purse is this Zaron pencil. It's a lip pencil in the color Red Vines. I think it's called Red, and it's really amazing. I use this as a lip liner and as a lipstick. I can use it all over my lips, and it works as a lipstick, and it looks so much like the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick, and it's amazing. I line my lips with it sometimes, and I use it all over my lips for the days where I want to do like a red lip thing. It's sold for like ₦1,000 in the same store that I got the Jordana pencil and the Mary Kay foundation. Next thing I have in my purse is this lip balm. It is the Ajali Coconut Hibiscus lip balm. It's like a Nigerian brand, and they have like an online store. So I ordered this online. I think I bought it for ₦900 when I bought it. When I bought it, I got like the lip scrub and this stuff with it, with their oil blend that I use for my hair, and they sold for ₦900 each, I believe. But I think they have like upped their price now. I don't think they are still ₦900, but it's an amazing lip balm. I use it on my lips before I apply anything at all on my lips, and it does an amazing job in keeping my lips moisturized and prevents it from drying out and crack. The next thing I have in my purse is this chapstick from Ease Cosmetic. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but it's Ease Cosmetics. And I bought this thing by accident. I was just in the mall in Surulere. I can't remember what I went to the mall to do, and then the salesperson for the store came to me and talked me into getting this this chapstick, and I've loved using it since. It's like I think it's what I have on my lips now. It's just like a lip balm. You rub it on your lips, and then it gives this pink finish, and I've been using it since. I just apply it on my lips and I move on. This is amazing. I bought it for about ₦1,500 when I bought it, which was a long time ago. I don't know how much it is now, and their store is in Surulere. Last two things in my purse are this pens, this sharpener, and razor blade. I use the both of them to like sharpen my pencil when they are blunt. So that's all I have in my purse. It's actually empty now, and I don't know how soon I'll be able to film like a makeup tutorial on how I use them on my face, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment section. If you have anything you want to ask me, I'll be sure to get to it. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.